Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, a real-world Exchange migration scenario is demonstrated, where mailboxes are migrated from one Exchange server to another, Exchange Server Subscription Edition, SE. During this process, several challenges that can occur during mailbox migration are explored, along with ways to overcome them using Stellar Migrator for Exchange. Currently, the environment is running on Exchange Server S. After logging into the Exchange Admin Center, the mounted databases on DC1 and the Exchange servers can be seen. There are two Exchange servers in this setup. By navigating to recipients, it becomes clear that all mailboxes reside in DB02, and this database is hosted on Exchange Server S. The goal is to migrate these mailboxes from DB02 on Exchange Server S to DB03, which is located on DC1. To begin the migration, the users are selected from the Recipients menu, followed by clicking More Options and choosing Move Mailbox. A name is assigned to the migration batch, and both Primary Mailbox and Archive Mailbox options are selected. The target database is set to DB03, and the target archive database is also set to DB03. The process then continues by clicking Next and New. Under the Migration tab, the newly created migration batch appears with the status syncing. By selecting View Details, the status of each mailbox is displayed, and all mailboxes are currently in the validating state. To verify the migration status further, the Exchange Management shell is used. The migration status command is executed, which shows that the migration is in progress, but the status details indicate that it is stalled due to disk latency. However, in the Exchange Admin Center, the migration still appears as syncing. Another command is run to check the status of all migration batches, and the result is the same. Every mailbox shows stalled due to disk latency. A detailed report is downloaded from the Exchange Admin Center, confirming that the migration has reached 95%, but disk latency is preventing completion. At this stage, several options are available. One option is to pause the migration and resume it later when disk latency is lower. Disk latency typically increases due to heavy I/O activity, slow storage performance, insufficient IOPS, or contention from multiple processes accessing the disk simultaneously. The migration is paused temporarily. Another option, considered a last resort, is to dismount and mount the database. This should only be done during non-business hours with proper approvals and after informing end users about the expected outage. After restarting the migration, disk latency is observed to be very low, allowing the migration to complete smoothly. The migration batch returns to syncing status and progresses without issues. An alternative and more efficient approach is to use Stellar Migrator for Exchange, which helps ensure smooth mailbox migration even in environments affected by disk performance issues. Stellar Migrator for Exchange is a powerful tool designed to simplify mailbox migration between Exchange servers, whether on-premises to on-premises or on-premises to Microsoft 365. A free trial is available that allows migration of 2 mailboxes. To activate the trial, the registration process must be completed by providing source and target server details along with basic user information such as name, email address, and company details. Once registration is complete, the software download page becomes available. After downloading the installer, the setup process is straightforward. The installer is run as an administrator, and the installation wizard is completed by clicking Next through the prompts. Once installation finishes, a confirmation page confirms successful setup. The Stellar Migrator for Exchange application is then launched. A new migration job is created and named Job 1. The source server is selected as Exchange Server 2019, and the target server is selected as Exchange Server Subscription Edition. Next, the mailbox types are selected, including primary mailbox, shared mailbox, archive mailbox, public folder, arbitration mailbox, and audit log mailbox. Connection details for the source server, such as server name, FQDN, admin credentials, are entered and validated successfully. The source databases are displayed, and DB03 is selected. The destination server is then validated using the same process. Destination databases are listed, and DB01 is selected. The source database, DB03 on DC1, is mapped to DB01 on Exchange Server S. After reviewing the summary, the job is completed successfully. Job 1 is then started. The migration completes successfully. This demonstrates how Stellar Migrator for Exchange can perform reliable mailbox migration even in complex Exchange environments. Stellar Migrator for Exchange is a dependable, user-friendly solution that ensures fast, secure, and efficient mailbox migration. Thanks for watching.